I just put on all the makeup, used a bunch of new stuff from the new drugstore brands. You know, during winter they come out with all the springtime stuff. It's the only good thing about winter, I swear. And I tried a bunch of them out, and I'm going to tell you real quickly what I think about them. Just my first impressions, you know? First thing I bought and tried was the Rimmel Insta Flawless Perfecting Radiant Skin Tint. Oh my god, this I'm almost certain I'm going to return. I might try it maybe 2 more times, but on contact, like it's okay. Let me start from the beginning. It's just like a little creamy lotion type of product, and it has the tiniest little amount of tint to it. And it's supposed to, it has a sunscreen. It's supposed to give you natural looking glow, prime and perfect. It feels really creamy, just like you're putting on lotion on your face. But, oh my god, I swear to god, on contact, it smells horrible. Like strong, like I swear it feels, it smells like you sprayed hairspray all over your face and in your eyes. I swear to god, it burned my eyes as I was rubbing it on. I was like, oh my god, like it burned and it stung my eyes. Okay. Beyond the horrible smell, it doesn't really do a whole lot as far as tinting and blurring and stuff like that. I didn't use a lot because the smell was just so strong. I stopped because I was going to try and build it up and see if I could get any sort of coverage from it, or what it would blur, what it would perfect and sort of conceal and stuff like that. And I couldn't do it. It's too strong. So I put a really thin layer. So one thin layer doesn't do much. The scent alone is going to make me want to return that. The next thing I tried out, this is not a new product, but they are displayed on the same display tray as the new Rimmel thing. So a lot of people have been buying this in their new at the drugstore videos because I think they just either forgot about it or just wanted it. And in my case, I just wanted it. This is also from Rimmel. I mean, you've seen this already. It's one of those Kate blush contour highlight things. This is the one that's in Coral Glow. And I didn't love this. The blush I am wearing, and I do like it. I think it was really pretty, really light, kind of, yeah, I like the blush. It was pigmented enough. It's not crazy pigmented, so you're not going to mess it up, and which I appreciate. I don't like when blushes are over pigmented and they're hard to use. So the blush, really like that. The contour and highlight. The contour is a little warm for me. Why am I holding it down there? A little warm for me, so I did use it all over as like a bronzy kind of all over face color. It's okay. It took a little building up because it is really not that pigmented, but I do like it. It's really natural looking, and yeah, it's alright. The highlight in here is pretty non-existent. They could have left it out of the palette and just did the blush and contour, and I would be happier. The highlight did nothing, and I do not like that part. The other two are great. The other two new things I got were from Revlon. They're the cream eyeshadows. These are buy one get one free, and I had coupons. I got them both for less than $4. I was so excited. So I got a green one that's called Pistachio. I got one that's kind of bronze. It is called I guess the color was just on the plastic part that was wrapped around it. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Hold on. There it is. Nope. No idea. There it is. Caramel. Sorry about that. Caramel and pistachio. These I really, really enjoy. They came with a tiny little brush underneath to put them on. It works when you're trying to put the product on your lids. It doesn't do anything for like blending or anything like that, but it is useful. And yeah, I guess there is nothing like putting your finger in a brand new creamy eyeshadow. I have a bunch of Maybelline color tattoos, but I've had them for so long, you know, they still work. But you know when you've had one for a long time and it has that hard crust you gotta dig through after a while? So these are super, super creamy. They're so creamy, I thought they weren't gonna dry down. Because I put on the green one first all over the lid, and then I went in with the bronzy one right on the lid, like the, you know, just right here. And the first layer I put was already dry by the time I went to put on my second layer, which I loved. And when I put on the second eyeshadow, it didn't move around the green one I had already put on. It just went right on top effortlessly. I really was super duper impressed with these. Revlon has had cream eyeshadows in the past that were a horrible, horrible mess. I put them on, and whatever was on top and on bottom would all come into one line, and it was terrible. So I was really wary about using these, and it's my day off today, so I was like, luckily, in case they crease like a mofo, no one will know. But you know what? I don't think that's going to happen. I was super impressed with them. And on top of them, I put 2 new eyeshadows from Maybelline. This one is called the Glow Down. I had never tried any of these Maybelline singles before. This isn't new. It is new to me. It's called Forest Green. And I didn't even realize I did buy complimentary cream eyeshadow and powder eyeshadow because I got 2 green and 2 gold. That's whatever, just a little coincidence. So I did put the powders on top of the cream, and these eyeshadows impressed the crap out of me. They are so freaking good. They didn't kick up any powder in the pan when I put my brush in them. They blended effortlessly. So, so good. I did the green one all over the lid, and then I went in with the gold one just on my finger and like patted it in the center here and like a little bit here. I really love these. These were probably the most impressive thing I bought and the thing I was most excited about. Loved them. I did get a couple of sponges. I got this one from L'Oreal. It's called the Concealer Blender. And actually I thought it was a foundation blender. And when I opened it just now, I noticed it's concealer blender. And I love this thing. I absolutely love it. They're both damp. So for comparison's sake, obviously that's the Beauty Blender. I gotta say, I think I like this better than the Beauty Blender. I've only used it one time and oh my god, I love it. It is really soft. It's not rough or hard, like you're not gonna like have to hurt yourself to use it. I did put on all my foundation with it, which, you know, why not? I just wanted to try it out for another thing. It has a flat bottom and the flat thing here, kind of like the Real Techniques one. Oh my god, it's so soft! But it has a really pointy tip right here that fits freaking perfect. And at first I thought this was a crazy idea for a concealing blender because I was like, that's really big, right? Because I also got these Real Techniques tiny little ones for your eyes. Well, it says 2 mini sponges, but it says they're eyes. And I was like, I want to use the tiny sponge instead of that big sponge. And I loved this way more than I loved this. This just fit in here so perfectly. Like, it just fits perfect. And I had always been trying to use the Beauty Blender for that, and I would like pinch it like this and try and use it, and it never worked. So oh, this one and those eyeshadows I think were my favorite things I bought. This is so good. These ones, I don't know. I don't really think that's kind of necessary. This is awesome though. And what else did I get? One more thing. Oh, another thing I was really impressed with was this voluminous carbon, it's not carbon black, it's carbon blue mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I've never actually tried this mascara before either. This is the packaging if you're curious. Never tried it before, but they had a blue one. I was like, holy crap. No one makes colored mascaras anymore, especially, you know, brand like this. And so I did get it. I started putting it on my lashes when they were bare, and I did not like it. It wasn't doing anything for them. The color would not show up. So I pulled out this little sample of the Lancome Sills Booster primer that I had that makes your eyelashes completely white. And then I went in with this and it just like popped. I don't know if you can see how blue that mascara is. You could see it on this side. The light's hitting it a little better. It's really, really, really blue and I really love it. I think it definitely needed the white primer though. Oh yeah. It's all the way blue. Like it's blue all on every lash. Really loved it. And they, you know, it lifted, it separated, it lengthened. The mascara was good. Definitely, I would say I would use the primer with this mascara if you really want that blue to pop. And I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. That's my whole little new at the drugstore roundup. That's all I got. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye!